great time here on PDXposed, and on today's episode, we are bringing some of your favorites and our favorites. Hi, I'm Heather Frelia.
And I'm John Olson. Coming up on a break, Heather Frelia stuffs this cute little face at a donut eating contest at Voodoo Donuts.
And Saks Fifth Avenue puts on a charity event that benefits children.
Hop on board TriMet's brand new yellow line. We're going to bring it to you.
And John and the gang cruised down Alberta Street as they hit Portland's last Thursday.
Portland's nightlife music scene is off the hook, off the charts. Camaro hair is blowing up. You're about to see them.
So don't go away. PDXposed is coming your way.
This isn't easy for me. I'm not getting anything out of this relationship. I gotta end this now before one of us gets hurt. I mean, you take all my money and I get nothing in return. I gotta move on. But I hope we can still be friends.
TriMet. See where it takes you. Remember when you said the words cable and love in the same sentence? We opened up a whole new world of television. Well, it's happening again. High-definition television, video on demand, and high-speed internet. All brought to you by 1,400 people living here to serve you in Oregon and Southwest Washington. Better than satellite, better than DSL. The grass isn't greener. Cable's truly better.
They're saying just what I've been saying for years. High school ballers just aren't prepared for the NBA. That's funny. They're saying the Dolphins secondary is unstoppable. I was just saying the same thing. What the?
Music Choice presents multi-talented singer-songwriter Nellie McKay. See this spirited talent as she performs inspiring and truth-seeking songs from her critically acclaimed album, Get Away From Me. Don't miss 19-year-old poet and prodigy Nellie McKay in this moving television performance.
Just down the hall, waiting here, not making a sound. David, come around. Da 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 da.
Serving Eugene and Springfield, you're watching CMW 14, Comcast Northwest.
We're having a fritter eating contest in about 5 minutes here. I don't know what else you need for craziness.
How often do you guys have contests?
First Friday of the month. Every first Friday. Every first Friday.
Every first Friday.
Every first Friday we have an eating contest.
Have you ever entered the contest before?
Not a fritter eating contest, but I did eat a donut the size of my head, and I failed.
It happens at the stroke of midnight, so we're going to have to get ready here pretty quick, and we have 5 contestants for the Fritter Fantasy Frenzy. And the festival fritters will be up in a moment, and it's a speed thing tonight.
Look at that!
What brings you guys down here, by the way?
I'm in the fritter eating contest.
Now, do you do this every Friday night at midnight?
Yes.
Did you start this place, Connor?
Both Trace and I did, yes.
What was the inspiration for Voodoo Donuts?
There are lots of O's.
Lots of O's. Voodoo. V-O-O-D-O-O.
I came down for a donut, and I guess it was pretty quickly that I ate it. So he said, "Hey, how about you?"
So you've already eaten a donut.
Oh, a peach fritter? Oh yeah, quite a few.
Now, I like donuts, but I can't stand fritters.
Oh, these are peach fritters. They're peach fritters. They taste better than apple fritters.
Oh, I'm not a peach fan, and the guys are making me do the contest.
It's Heather's turn.
What the hell's wrong with you? Come on, women, eat! Go little Stevie, baby, little Stevie!
Contest is a wrap. This is kind of how I see it went down. A crazy mad Steve, whatever he won. He won the contest. Kind of expected him to win. Heather, she cheated. Everybody thought she won. She cheated.
I might have helped her cheat a little bit. We're open from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m., so we start making donuts at about, when that guy says they're ready, pretty much. But we make donuts at about, start at about 5 o'clock and probably get done at 10 a.m.
What's your best-selling donut?
The Portland cream, our version of the Bavarian cream. It's always a sellout.
Every Friday night midnight, come down to Voodoo Donuts right here on 3rd and Burnside.
All right, Heather, what do you get when you mix MTV, VH1, Comcast Cable, and Saks Fifth Avenue?
You get VH1 Save the Music Foundation, which raises millions of dollars for high school music programs around the country.
Sounds like a very worthwhile cause.
Absolutely.
Let's join the party.
Let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
And you can only find it here at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Well, Saks is very involved in every community we're in. We've decided to throw a party, invite all of our friends to shop, give a donation back to the Save the Music Foundation, and have a lot of fun.
So what is the Save the Music Foundation?
It's a foundation with VH1 where they give money for schools to keep the music programs going and make music happen for kids.
VH1 is owned by MTV Networks, and the Save the Music Foundation is a nonprofit that is giving money to local schools here to support their music programs. This year we donated $50,000 to John Ball and Lewis Elementary, so it helped go to buy some new instruments for them and support their music programs. They learn about it through, we have a foundation rep that works out of our New York office that outreaches to the schools and has a very close relationship with the music supervisor. And at that point, the schools apply, and then we do our selection process. Well, the total campaign, we've raised $250,000.
Is also dedicated to improving the community, and we're really focused on education and literacy, and music education is so vitally important to keeping kids in school. So we're really excited about partnering with VH1 and to be involved in Save Music, because we can make a difference in communities that we serve that other organizations can't. There are some great organizations like Young Audiences that are out there, but they need all the help they can get because it's one of the first things that goes, and so Comcast is there to help.
Awesome event, very worthwhile cause. Thanks to Shannon and Comcast, Meredith, VH1 and MTV, and Jeff, our gracious host here at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Hi, I'm Ken Harry, Executive Chef of Savannah Caribbean Restaurant. We offer an authentic Caribbean menu. We welcome you to come and enjoy the Caribbean food at Savannah's.
You can try some of our spirits from the bar, have a good time with friends, or sit back and listen to some live music here at Savannah's. Come up the lazy river to 105 Northwest 3rd. Call us at 503-274-2510.
Comcast is
comedy.
Tune in to TBS for non-stop family comedy weeknights with Everybody Loves Raymond. Catch your favorite episodes of the Laugh Out Loud classic, The Bob Newhart Show, on TV Land. And don't miss Tony Shalhoub as the eccentric detective in USA's original series, Monk.
Whatever you're into,
it's on Comcast.
Trust me, this baby is you. Check out those tassels. The other bikes don't come with those.
Is it fast?
Do you see the flames? And anybody gets in your way, out of my way, bro.
Some things just don't compare. Like Comcast high-speed internet versus DSL. Comcast is up to 3 times faster. Call now for this great offer.
Hard Times. Home of the best rock videos on television. All of your favorite rock videos in one place. If you listen to rock radio, Hard Times is required viewing. If you're not watching, you're missing out. Experience Hard Times for yourself.
Blues music going on, and this Cotton Club that I've heard so much about, you used to own it.
Yes, from 1963 to 1970, it was what was happening. It was a place to see and a place to be seen. People would come there because we had the best entertainment, the best food, camaraderie. It was just a great place to be. This particular statue here, art sculpture, you can see it has a trumpet, keyboard, you know, all the stuff that you would find in a nightclub, so that's what this stands for.
And this new opening on the Max, what do you think it's going to do for this area?
Oh, it's just going to bloom the area, you know, the property tax is going to rise, you know, and all the things are going to, the houses, you know, they're going to go up, but believe it or not, it's going to really help.
Businesses will pop up along the line, as they have been on the Gresham-Hillsborough line. We still have our organizations like the Japanese American Citizens League, and of course we have different churches. There's some different denomination churches that are within the Japanese community.
Opened, offering services from the Rose Quarter to the Expo Center. Now, this started years ago with a budget of $350 million, in which the government said they would pay 78%. What they didn't know is that it would open 4 months earlier, and that they were going to be under budget $25 million.
You're with TriMet.
Yes, I am.
What do you think about this event?
I think it's fabulous. We did the West Side opening too, and we just had a lot of fun. You meet a lot of people, and you're just here to help them and, you know, make sure they're going the right way and tell them about the events that are going on. It's just been really fun.
It's not just people that come out for the Yellow Max. It's cute puppies too.
as anyone has heard of Last Thursday. The great art, the hip people, but we decided to change it up a bit and save the best for last. Or is that the last for first? Whatever. Either way, we sent John to Northeast Portland to check out the buzzing scene, the great music, the vibrant art, and the fun people. Let's see what he got.
Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. The people of Portland just love Thursday. And I love this ride. I'm John Olson. I'm in Nepo, cruising Alberta Street. Let's see how Last Thursday stacks up. Last Thursday takes place along Northeast Alberta Street and runs all year long. When you come down to this Thursday event, you get a feel for the diversity as well as the uniqueness of the area. Down here, you'll see some of the best art around, as well as some of the weirdest.
I love a son. You're fine. That's okay.
So, this is pretty much a block party for people of all kinds to share in a wide range of sights and sounds.
This is real, the art's raw and fresh, and it's not stamp molded, manufactured art.
The song or the instrument? It's called a Hurdy-Gurdy. I didn't build it, actually, no. Some nice people outside of Seattle built it for me. I've been playing about 2 years.
Last Thursday also gives you the opportunity to get a well-prepared meal at a great price. And once you finish dinner, if you look in the right place, you can usually find a pretty good show.
We are doing about a 5-minute piece on the hoop, which is an aerial apparatus suspended from the ceiling here at Embellishment Studio. We've been flying for a couple years locally and a couple other dance companies, and working with a lot of different aerial apparatus. So this is just one of them. We do a lot of falling in fabric and swinging on trapeze. We practice wherever anyone will let us hang something up. I think there are a lot of small performing groups that are kind of waiting in the wings to be exposed, definitely.
At Last Thursday, the performers are waiting to be exposed, and so is some pretty good artwork. But the real thing on display here is the neighborhood.
There's some, community, there's it's a good feeling of diversity and kind of people just out, you see doctors and lawyers.
So I think we get a lot more families out here pushing their babies in their buggies and having their kids by their hands, so we get that feel here.
It's just such an eclectic mix of people, an eclectic mix of art, but it's the audience. I mean, everybody walking around, you have all sorts, all shapes, all sizes, and everybody just looks very funky and real.
Overall, this event is a great chance to check out a community with a lot of pride. They're not out to prove anything to anyone, just to make their city a better place to live.
I'm from here. I'm from Oregon.
You're watching PDXposed.
And here's your What's on Tap calendar of events.
we've just doubled the speed of our high-speed internet connection. So no matter what you do online, your experience will be like no other. Comcast high-speed internet. Speed changes everything.
Thinking about HD service? Well, you have a choice. With DirecTV, you may need to buy an expensive receiver for each HD TV, a bigger dish, and to get all your local HD channels, you'll need an antenna. But with Comcast Digital Cable, we just replace your digital box, and all your HD programs will come in crystal clear. HD TV from Comcast Digital Cable. One call, one box, and you're all set. It's the easiest way to get the most from your HD TV. Call Comcast today.
My cable company's acting different, and frankly, it's freaking me out.
Call us if you have any questions.
Lately, they've been using these new words like, yes, and they're on time, and they're friendly. I mean, who does that? Suddenly, my TV cable is supercharging my computer internet, and my computer is acting more like a TV. Bam, it's right there. That's not right. It's giving me the willies.
That was then. This is Comcast.
Comcast is
entertainment.
VH1 takes you where no one else goes to get the lowdown on the hottest stars with all access. Split your TV into a four-way experience of music and extreme sports with Foreplay on Fuse. And discover the lives of the hottest stars on the show that started it all. E! True Hollywood Story.
Whatever you're into,
it's on Comcast.
You're watching CNW 14, Comcast Northwest.
Ooh, yeah.
Joining us tonight, we're very honored to have Camaro hair, about ready to hit it big on the scale. Okay, guys, Camaro hair. I think of Camaro, it's a car. I think of hair, you know, we all got hair. How do you blend the two to come up with a name for a band?
I kind of pictured like a Farrah Fawcett at a stoplight in a Camaro and just looking on a summer day, you know, like with a blonde feathered back, Farrah Fawcett hair.
Who writes all the music for you guys?
I write it all. No, actually, it's a group effort. Mike and I were the original members. We worked everything out on piano from day one because Mike's a really good piano player and he's a genius in his own right.
So start the countdown to my letdown. So red and blue, so blue and me, so what am I to do? She's always inside of me. She's in my bloodstream. You ripped my heart out.
What do you guys do to get ready for a show? Do you have any superstition?
You know how they say you can't pick up a dime or a penny or a nickel unless it's heads up?
Yeah.
You heard that? So I won't pick one up unless it's heads up. But if I find one that's tails up, I'll flip it over and leave a heads up just so somebody else comes along.
Ooh, that's a nice thing.
And so I figure if I come back along and no one's picked it up by that time, I can pick it up.
Countdown to my letdown. So red and blue, so blue and me, so what am I to do? She's always inside of me. She's in my bloodstream. You ripped my heart out. You ripped it right out. It's the only one. It's the only one I have.
huge expectations of the way a song should turn out by the end of it. As far as like the melodies and the hooks and just, you know, the finished masterpiece. So there's a lot of reworking that's always gone on in this band, I think. And yeah, just not being ashamed to admit that there was good stuff from every era of music, you know.
So start to drop down. It's the only one. It's the only one I have. It's all out. Still pumping in your hands. You ripped my heart out. You ripped it. You ripped it right out. It's the only one. It's the only one.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of PD Exposed. We hope you enjoyed your favorites.
We want to thank everyone involved, including our sponsors Latitudes, Richard Herrera, and of course, Comcast.
We'd love your ideas for the show, so please contact us at pdexposed@aol.com.
Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time on PD Exposed.
Make good memories, everybody.
All right. Zip it.
Zip, zip, zip.
Stand by.
Your ideas are important.
Yes, they are, and thanks again. And ow, the tree pulled my hair. Stay tuned for next week, everybody.
Make good memories. Next week.
We want to thank everyone who has been involved.
Let's thank. We'd love your ideas for the show, so please contact us at PD. That was my bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Comcast is
for kids.
Follow along and explore the world with Stanley and Friends on the Disney Channel. Tune into Nickelodeon for everyday fun with the life and times of Little Bill. And catch the exciting adventures of Animal Planet's one and only Crocodile Hunter.
Whatever you're into,
it's on Comcast.
Making you happy makes Comcast happy. So we're pleased to give you 3 guarantees. 1, if we miss our appointment window, you receive a $20 credit. 2, we're here to take your call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And 3, we'll refund your money after 30 days if you're not satisfied. You can count on us.
It's a horrible feeling to know that somebody out there is trying to hurt your kid.
We worry when the kids go out and go to school.
I mean, it is so easy for them to just get into drugs and gangs and everything.
And that's why I say it's very important to keep your kids doing different activities.
We decided to start a dance group, Ballet Folklórico San Jose, to keep all these kids occupied in something so they stay away from drugs.
We are not perfect parents. We just really worry about our kids.
In August, Comcast delivers the hits you want on in-demand pay-per-view. Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore star in their romantic and hilarious 50 First Dates. Catch the fast-paced laughs as 6 high school students try to steal the perfect score. Don't miss Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson in the classic comeback of Starsky and Hutch. And see Frankie Muniz go undercover overseas in Agent Cody Banks 2, Destination London. Call Comcast now and order in a great movie tonight on in-demand pay-per-view.